Hey guys, 20th of September. For those of you who watch my videos, you'll know that I'm trying to grow quite a lot of figs in my greenhouse, well, and my allotment as well. But in here, they're so much later than last year. Now I have got some that are ripening up now. So this is a variety called Smith, and you can see it's like really nice and swelling. So there's that one down there. But my Verdino, which, yeah, I harvested these at the start of September a couple of years ago, and they got later last year. It was mid-September, and this year they're not even swelling. I don't know if it's maybe I need to rejuvenate the plant, like root prune it or something. Again, quite heavily, as well as pruning off all the spindly growth. I think that was one of the big reasons. And yeah, I've got a few figs here. So to trigger the figs that are remaining to ripen, I need it to get really hot in here. However, too hot, the plants will cook. It's about, in the shade, it's currently 27. And you got to remember, you got to measure it in the shade, because I think a lot of people measure it in the sun and then say, you know, oh, the greenhouse is at like 40 degrees. And it's like, well, it's not really, it's just, that's just because the sun's hitting the thermometer. But anyway, so I've got an autovent, and you can see I've got this piece of acrylic now, which I've just cut. But anyway, the autovent is meant to open the window when it heats up, and it does, but it opens at about 20 degrees, which is, you know, it's all right if you're trying to grow, I don't know, tomatoes or something. But figs need a lot of heat, and I don't want the window opening at 20 degrees. And you can adjust it, but I've adjusted it so that it's right on the very last kind of setting, if you like. And it still opens at about 20 degrees C. So what I thought is maybe I need to create either a net to go over this window. Well, firstly, I can detach the autovent, which I've done for a couple of days. But it does get really pretty hot, and I think it also got really humid. It was like completely steamed up in here. And I think that might be why these figs are starting to split, which is not what you want, because then bugs will get in and the figs can start going mouldy. So you need a little bit of airflow. So what I thought is I'll have the autovent on, so it is responding to the internal temperature. It will close again at night time. But I just cut this piece of acrylic, what's it called? Polycarbonate, sorry. And yeah, I was kind of aiming to partially block the window, but still have, you can see up here, you know, there's still space for the air to get out. So I'm hoping that might help. Yeah, so it lets a little bit of the heat out, but not too much. And then I can keep the door closed, and yeah, hopefully. It was up to about 32 yesterday inside, which again, in the shade, that's quite high. So yeah, we'll see if this works. Yeah, because I really want to trigger the last figs to get ripening, and then come up with a bit of a plan for next year, so as to get the figs ripening on a good time, because like I said, they're very late this year. I mean, these Coldodama gigantinas, they're not swelling at all, and yeah, at the rate everything else is going, these probably won't be ripening till mid-October. But anyway, there we go. Just thought it'd interest people. I had a few strips of polycarbonate left from when I built my, well, I didn't build the shed, I just put the polycarbonate roof on the shed at my allotment, so I had a little bit left, and I thought, yeah, I'll try and create a kind of window vent blocker kind of thing, so as to let a little bit of airflow, but not too much. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Lots of love, lots of peace. I'll speak to you soon.